how's everybody doing tonight? Sorry we're late, but UPS just freaking got here about, let's say about 7:30 by the time I got stuff opened and got my screen set up. All my docs open. Was running a little bit late there, but we are live everywhere. Got a little bit of everything for you tonight, folks. Got our pucks lined. We have the City of Champions. There's only 22 spots, guys, 4 hits. We've got our basketballs. I've got, that's 1 press pass, 1 Schwartz, only $9 for a 2-boxer, guys. We have our helmets lined and our jerseys as always. I also got a few boxes of the Jeter collection stuff if anybody wants to try a personal on those, or we can try lining them, guys. I guess do card numbers or something. Would be a little more pricey if I got to ship them to different individuals though, so seem to be okay value. I only opened that one, so I don't know how great a value it was, but it was only the 1 box. I think we got about our money's worth out of it. How is everyone doing? How are you, Philly? Thank you, Childress. I'm all right. Like I said, friggin' UPS was freaking me out there. They got so late. I was beginning to think they weren't friggin' gonna get here, guys. Yeah, and then literally they showed up about 7:30. So by the time I opened the boxes, got everything out, then got my screen all set, everything, I was running a little late there. So just a little panicked. And again, we can try the Jeter stuff by the numbers, guys, but I'd have to charge, just a few bucks more because of the extra shipping costs on them and stuff. But if they're all shipping to different places, but 3 to 5 cards per box. See, 1 and 2 boxes has a BSA or graded card. 1 and 9 boxes is a pack issue certified autograph valued up to $500. 1 and 2 boxes has a rookie card, insert card, parallel card, or plate. I said we only tried 1 of these before, the one Gigi did, and yeah, again, I can try lining them in numbers, like if we want, guys, and it'll just be the last number on the card, I guess, for the actual card number. If we did them that way, it would be basically 11 a slot. And we opened the 1, like I said, I guess we got about our value out of it. We didn't hit too stellar, but we got our value out of the box, which I guess is good. Like I said, if people are interested, I will line it as numbers instead, folks. But I got 5 of them. Yeah, like I said, once the room fills in a little bit better here, I'll keep asking, and if anybody does want, I'll switch them on over. I'll switch it over to numbers. How are you, dog? I don't know if you saw it, dog. That was yesterday. Nope. I'd love to get them pucks going at some point. We tried a filler last night, but I may have tried it a little too late. I think the room had sort of cleared out by that point. I'll try getting a couple fillers going on that tonight. Like I said, if anybody wants me to line the Jeters there as numbers, we can try that also. So we only opened one of them before. Damn camera's gonna give me fucking problems, of course. We got about our value out of it. Not really making a lot, but figured, just something different, guys. I can't really break other cards or whatever just because of my hands don't work that great. But everything's lined. Once the rosters start building a little bit more, we'll drop a couple fillers on something. We'll see whatever starts taking the lead here. We've got our City of Champions sitting there also, folks. That is 4 separate hits. It is only 22 spots. That's why it's a little more expensive. But basically for, not much more than the price of a one boxer, you guys get 4 hits out of it. Sometimes there will be a 5th one. If there's a 5th one, they're usually photos or whatever. Got our City of Champions line. Got our basketballs, 2 boxes. It is 1 press pass, 1 Schwartz. It's only $9, guys. Got our helmets lined and jerseys. And those helmets, you guys are set up pretty damn well here, I'd say too, man. And like I said, if you guys want me to line the Jeter stuff as as numbers, we can try that also. All right. Hopefully rosters start filling out a little bit more here. Again, I got on a little late because UPS showed up late. But we have our City of Champions line that is 4 different hits. It is only 22 spots, guys, so it's really not that much more than a one boxer. We've only got one more break in this case also, guys, on our jerseys before we give away a man cave. So one more break in our jerseys, and then we start a fresh case also. But we have our City of Champions that is 4 hits. It's only 22 spots. Got our full case that is 10 separate pucks, folks. Have our basketballs line that is only $9, guys. The press pass didn't treat us very bad either, guys, especially for the price. Seemed like I Am Bob was the big winner in those last couple batches we had. He didn't hit much else, but he did hit a few basketballs. I got you lined up pretty damn good in the helmets. You got more helmets, $300 than nothing you do below. Looks like the rosters are filling up a little bit. Not showing a ton of breakers yet, but I guess we'll try to knock out our last box and give away our man cave here. No. Yeah, if yeah, we'll do a league once training camps open. I think is yeah, let people get excited first. I think it's still a little early. All right, we got our jersey filler going, just trying to get something rocking until the rosters start to fill in more. We got 11. Tom took us to 10. How are you, Tom? Bam. We got our City of Champions line, guys. That is 4 hits in that box. It is only 22 spots versus like 32. That's why it's a little more pricey there on the slots, but it is 4 hits, guys, and been producing decent value for the price. also got our Press Pass and Schwartz basketball line there that is only $9. Whoops, thought I changed that to 10. Sorry. 10. So far, I got just Drew for 1 and Tom for 1 in our filler. How are you, Riley? Let me double check. I actually don't think so tonight, GG. Nope, sorry, bud. We didn't hit a we didn't hit a promo last night. We only did the 2 breaks. Thanks, I totally went down the wrong damn pipe there. There's YPO do it. He was hitting like crazy. Adam seemed to turn it around too. Yep, but I'll have another combo series done, like, probably, hoping next week, guys. Already started grabbing some items. Just sort of looking through everything, trying to grab some cool stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, Riley. They treated YPO good. Like I said, they treated Adam all right, too, so. Tell you what treated YPO good was them damn helmets. He did pretty damn good in that in the helmets there. We got 10 left in our jersey filler, folks. 12 spots, $6 each. Top 6 of you get a spot. Treated Gigi okay towards the end, yeah. Yep, he wasn't around the first few days. Yep, he was in the hospital there, unfortunately. But Jake, I said Jake was probably the big winner in them damn things. It seemed like every other break he was hitting. Yeah, Gigi, that's what I said. Once you finally got in the series, yeah, you went on a bit of a roll. You and Jake there. I said Jake had a very rough start, but then once he hit, it was like, yeah, he never looked back. It was so he traded hits away, everything. It was, yeah, Gigi. So everything went out yesterday for you guys there. So everything, the bats, the helmets, the all the combo stuff. I'm telling you, that was a pain in the ass to ship all that stuff. Boxing all the different items and well, Adam and Tom said to send a YPO, so YPO's got a big box, well, a box filled of a bunch of stuff from you know Tom's minis, Adam's pin flag, the stuff YPO himself hit. Yeah, there you go. Just steal their box off the porch. I don't know, Brew. We got a lot of stuff tonight, but I mean, got a little bit of everything. These people are talking, but yeah, we're still sort of waiting for some drops. I mean, we've got a little bit of everything. I've even got the Jeter collection there. I can line that as numbers if people want. If you all prefer numbers, we can do that. All right, Tom took us to 9. He also took a helmet. So we got 9 in our filler. I have Blues 6-man for 1 and Tom for 2. All right, thank you, Riley. Riley got a City of Champions going there. Also took him a helmet. But we got 9 left in the filler. You can still drop for anything you want. If anybody wants me to line your Jeters as the numbers instead, we can try that. Nine left in our Josie filler. We've got our City of Champions line, got our basketballs. It's only $9 for those things, guys. And actually, the press pass did not treat us too damn bad at all. Probably we're actually hitting it in as good as in those as we had been in the HPs. Got a full-size helmet sitting there, and you're set up really well on those. But this is a 50-50 jersey filler. So far, I've only got 3 entries, guys. Come on, we got Blues at 6-man and Tom for 2. All right, Brew took us to 7. Thank you, bud. So we got 7 left now. Bluesy, Tom for 2, Brew for 2. City of Champions is 4 different items. Some boxes even have 5. All right, Adam took 2. Thank you. How are you tonight? So we're down to 5. All right, bud. Again, guys, we've got our Jeter collection as well. If anybody wants to try these, I can line them as numbers. Thank you, Gary. Gary took, he just wanted him slide next to Seattle there. Thank you. Adam, are you going this weekend to the 100th anniversary? I hate to say it. Yeah, I don't think I am. I think the autograph part of it's going to be a nightmare. Thank you, Childress. Took us to 4. Everybody seems to think they're going to get Mac's autograph, and it's like, no way. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, but it's just like I just don't have a lot of faith that it's going to be organized well or anything. And, you know, there are a lot of cool names there, you know, names that you don't see all the time, but it's, I don't know, I just think it's going to be a nightmare. You got, you got to go stand in this line to get your autographed wristbands, and you're only supposed to get one. You know, people are going to put them in their pocket, or you know, who knows? I don't know how the hell we're going to do all this, but it's like, you know, people are going to eat up all the wristbands for, you know, Mitch and Mick and all those guys, Buckus and Urlacher, and then you're going to get stuck with, you know, who knows who. And the premium packages were like $200, man. Oh, it's going to be 10 times. I mean, yeah, I mean, these tickets all sold out, everything. Premium sold out a long time ago from what I heard. So it's, yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. Yeah, exactly. Or, you know, yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying. I was just like, yeah, I just, you know, with my back, everything, I was just like, I just, I'm not doing it. You know, if I knew I could get Mac or Mitch or something, that's one thing, but we got 4 left in this filler, guys. This will put us just over the halfway point. We've got our City of Champions line there that is 4 hits. It's only 22 spots, guys. Really not a whole lot more than a 1-boxer. We have, yep, and it's 4 hits in there, guys. Sometimes 5. We've got our basketballs line. 1 press pass, 1 Schwartz. Those are only $9, folks. That's $3 full cheaper than HP. Got our helmets and jerseys going. All right, RS Cardman closed our filler. Filler is closed. We'll reline in a minute here, guys. Just marking it closed on our chats there. Yeah, and it's just, yeah, I just didn't like it. You know, I just think, you know, guys are going to be standing in line for hours for those, and whoops, wrong one there. There we go. All right, gonna go over. We got RS on at the bottom for 4, up to Bluesy Sexman. Gonna go over this one time. We got Bluesy Sexman for 1, Tom for 2, Brew for 2, Adam for 2, Childress for 1, and RS Cardman. Let me update my payments. PayPal logged me out there. Whoops, wrong damn account. Yep, bud. It's you can use the PayPal button RS or Breaks by Bob. Here you go, bud. Yep. It should only be another week or so. I actually filed all the paperwork that they asked me for, everything to upgrade to the business. So hoping it ain't gonna be much more than another week. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was pretty funny. You know, even at this last signing, Adam, like I said, guys were just they were the comments were just hilarious. You know, how do you not know how to spell interception? You know, words left off of inscription. I'm trying to think of what the one inscription he kept messing up. God, I'll have to dig it up in chat. But he kept messing up one inscription, like he kept leaving one of the words off. Oh, it was, believe it or not, it was steal of the draft, and he kept forgetting of. So everybody, a bunch of helmets said steal the draft instead of steal of the draft on Riley's helmets. A bunch of people showed me that, and I had to laugh. It's like, it's one thing to do it once, but it was like guys were asking, how do we wipe it off? You know, I thought that was pretty funny. Steal the draft. Thank you, Roger. Here we go. All right, we got a 6, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 times. Bam. Looks like most guys split with the exception of Adam there. I should have got to do that, I think, guys. Whoop, wrong time, go. Alright, so I threw in an extra one there. We're going to try it one more time. Bam, bam. You can see we did that 6 times, folks. We're going to try it one more time. Hopefully people start grabbing those extra fulls there. Yeah, I really thought it was funny, too, to steal the draft. Like I said, it's one thing if you mess it up once, but like 4 different people posted pics. They were just like, happened on mine too, happened on mine. Yeah, I'm sorry, Drew. Bam. Got the new filler posted. Hopefully some people grab those last full spots once we get this filled. Really thought those City of Champions would get moving there. Got our basketballs. Those are only $9, folks. It's $3 cheaper than HP. I've got 11 left though right now. Yeah, yep, JT. Yep, I gave an extra one. Yep, JT, thank you, bud. Yep. Yep, I very much appreciate you being honest like that, though. Yep, help me out there in case that was an accident. All right, but we've got 5 left. 5 left. I got the Bluesy Sex Man for 1 and RS Cardman for 6. Whoops, oops, I'm sorry. Oops, JT, I'm sorry, bud. Yep, by the time I saw that, we were already past that. You still want one, JT? I've only got 5 left because, yep. Actually, I've only got 3 left. Brew took 2. Okay, thank you, JT. Yep. All right, so I've got 2 left. Thank you, RS. 2 left. And if we need to, we'll run it one more time, guys. Again, right now, I have Drew, or the Blues Sex Man for 1. We have RS for 6. JT for 1. Brew for 2. All right, and JT also took a full. That's the PayPal, JT. All right, we got 2 left, and we're going to relay. We only got 4 full spots left. If anybody wants to grab those, these are the boxes we're going to break. These are the last 2 in the case. We're also going to award a man cave after this. Since this is break 10 here, we'll start fresh cases right after this break. 2 little spots left in our filler. Mainly porn, but we also had a couple of Drew CDs. I still got a couple of Drews left. Brew. That's the music I always play. You know, like when I'm on. He's the one who keeps you entertained while I'm peeing. All right, basic closed us. Basic closed us. Okay, I'm sorry, Mason. I actually only had 1. They're free, bud. JT had taken another. So I'm sorry, yep, I was updating that, but Mason only got 1 there. Okay, thank you, Mason. Let me just. All right. Yeah, GG, I'm sorry, bud. Sorry, guys. Let me get that out of there. So I was cruised. I got from Mason to Bluesy. I got Bluesy for 1. Got RS for 6. JT Brew for 2. JT and Mason. Yep, JT, you got 2. Yep, sir. Yep, absolutely, Mason. Thank you. Thanks for helping us get that going. Yep, I am going to try to run a filler on that again tonight, guys, at some point here. I'd love to get those pucks broke. Screen is like... we're pretty damn full on screen here, so... All right, thank you, Gigi. Sorry, I was just updating my other payments here. I'm going to get you on there. Bam. We'll do a filler in helmets coming up. Pop. Here we go. We're going to go over them one more time. I got the Blues 6-man for 1. RS for 6. JT for 1. Whoop, Brew for 2. JT second, and Mason. Best of luck. Gonna take a 4 or higher. We got a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times, everybody. Oh, Jesus. Ouch. Bam. What I'm gonna do though, RS. Whoops. I'm gonna give you a puck there. So, me, bud. Bam, guys. You can't see we did that 7 times. All right, last call for full spots. Last call for full spots. Again, RS, I threw you a hockey spot for the brutal filler. That was our filler, guys. Yep, and RS, I threw you a spot. Very sorry, Mason. Brew, you split. You're welcome, bud. I hate when that damn thing brutalizes people like that. I know it's part of the game, but... All right, guys, any more fulls? This is last call on fulls. Sorry, Tom, we were closed already, Tom. If you look above, it'll just say closed. All right, let me reline here. last call for full spots. All right, I'm going to line our next filler, guys. This would fill us. Give me 1 second to get it in our chats. All right, Tom, let me know if you still want that filler. The one that the one above was that was already closed. All right, yep, Tom took one, so we're at 7 left. Thank you, Tom. We'll also try filler in those pucks tonight. If we get this broke, guys, we're going to run a man cave right after YPO took one. That takes us to 6. This will get us breaking, and it will get us to one of our man cave promos, folks. All right, Tom took us to 5. So we got Tom for 1, YPO for 1, and Tom's second. We have 5 fillers left, and we will be breaking. All right, 2 left. 2 left. Mason took 3. Actually, 1 left. 1 left, guys. Drew took 1. So I've only got 1 filler left. Rope RS took it. We are closed, closed, closed. All right, YPO, I'll get you on in just 1 second. I just want to mark my... Got Tom for 1, YPO for 1, Tom's the second, Mason for 3, Blues a 6-man for 1, and RS for 1. That's going to do us 100% there. Let me just get YPO on City of Champions. Going to give away a man cave right after this. We'll pull out our last qualifier. From this break here. Yeah, bud. Yep, it was only a sort of. Yep, it was only a 40-box series there. And, you know, I just did it to see it first, so how it would go, and it just sort of did a whole lot better than I anticipated. So I'll be doing another series hopefully next week, Steve. I'm trying to put it together right now. Just trying to find decent value on, you know, a bunch of nice stuff. But it went fast. I was a little surprised how fast. Like I said, we did all 40 in like what, 3 or 4 days there. All right, we got a 5. Times, folks. Bam. Oh, Jarvis, I'm sorry, bud. I keep beating you up in them fillers. Whoops, dang it. Oh, that was what I wanted. All right, these are our boxes. Like I said, these are the last ones in the case. We'll random up our next cases after this. But these are your teams, folks. Got a 6 this time. 1, 2. Yeah, but I'm very sorry, bud. They keep beating you up there, man. All right, we got 6. Gigi DeBruschi. Got the cards, the Redskins. All right, 6 times. 1, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 times. This in my promo. All right, start your trading, folks. Let me get that. Bam. It's 2. Ouch, Mason. Yeah, I thought you got 2 there. I see you did only get 1. Hey, if you would have been a cobbler in the mid-70s, that would have made you a superstar. A 250 batting average. Washington for Tennessee. Washington for Tennessee, folks. Tampa Bay for soccer. Tampa Bay for soccer. Washington for Tennessee and Tampa Bay for soccer. No other trades, folks. Anybody interested in Washington? Not hearing anything, folks. All right. Tampa Bay from Minnesota. Oh, Tom don't trade. Yep. All right, guys, here we go. Good evening, everybody. Bobby2popsbreaks. It is Wednesday, June 5th. We are breaking bond box autographed football jerseys. 2-box break did random teams on the far right. Already randomized them teams. Customers alphabetized everybody. Gave them a chance to trade. Hit a few offers, but nothing went down. Just going to double check my chats. Yep, Tom said trade equal bad. Alright, so here we go, folks. Normally we would random up our remaining a bunch of boxes, but these are the last two in this case. We're giving our man cave away right afterwards. This is break 3 of the case, boxes 15 and 16 of case 2. Bam! Gonna be an Arizona hit, folks. Let's see what he does when, yep, they actually got something else going this year. That is going to be the DJ David Johnson. Where's Arizona? RS Cardman. Bam, bud. Not a bad hit. Oops, come on, camera, don't start this now. Focus for me, please. There it goes. Thank you, bud. Pop over box 16's seal. Bam! Well, that's going to be a Buffalo hit in the Jared Allen. He actually does a nice sig for one of the young kids, doesn't he, guys? Bam! Going to be a Jared Allen. This is not a cheap jersey either, folks. He stands up probably way more than you think. Who has Buffalo? Well, Tom, finally a nice hit for you way down at the bottom there. That is going to be a hit for Tom. Tom's had himself some hard luck the last week or so as well, guys. So good to see him get back on track. Let me grab your teams, bring our random up. We're going to find out our last man cave qualifier before we award this, starting fresh cases right afterwards. All right, so one of Tom's comes out, and one of RS. Both can qualify still, folks, as both have multiple teams. Here we go. Got 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the winning click is 9 times. Bam! Well, YPO is gonna be our man cave qualifier. That is number 10. So far, I've got Patty, Dog, Skylar, Sal, Dog, Pat, Jake. I am Bob, Dog one more time, and YPO in our 10th spot. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook. Y'all have a good one. 7 nights a week, 8 p.m. Central. Bobby2Pops Breaks. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. Alright, thank you, Drew. Alright, so starting fresh cases afterwards. Thank you, Gigi. Drew said his spots were gone. See Tom's tonight. Alright, let me know if you're keeping. It is 11 to keep. Oh, there you go, Tom's. Sorry. I'll actually put your regular name there, though. Tom's Burns. Alright, thank you, RS. No problem. Thank you. I've seen a few of the guys. Not sure if Lone Star's around. Jeremy. The Times is keeping. Alright, Brew Childress. Dog's not keeping. He went to bed. I'm going to try to filler it, bud. Yep, I've been wanting to break those for a while. I tried filling them last night, but it just did not happen. All right, Jeremy's keeping. All right, Tom's keeping 1. All right, let me get Westicles on the helmets real quick. Sorry, guys. Again, just catching up with all my keeps, everything. Adam, I know Brew's a filler guy. I hit her from Hawk. Again, JT, I don't think Lone Star's in the room. JT, YPO, let me know. I'm going to drop a filler for the helmets, but I want to be able to track it, so give me 1 minute. Let me do my man cave, guys. All right, here we go. Welcome, everybody. This here is Bobby2popsbreaks on Wednesday, June 5th. We're about to award our second man cave of 5 in series number 12 of Bomb Box jerseys. We have our 10 qualifiers loaded. We have Pat, Dog, Skylar, Sal, Dog second, Pat second. Got Jake. I am Bob, Dog's third there, folks, and YPO just qualified 1 minute ago. Gonna roll our dice, take a 4 or higher. Person on top is gonna win that baby. We have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and winning click is 11 times. Oh, wow, figures. Gotta be Jake. Jake's had some hell of a luck. Either way, he's not in the room. Wow, man, dog, I'm very sorry, dog, man. Dog had 3, Pat had 2. Jake 1 slotted that baby. Bobby 2 Pops breaks 7 nights a week, 8 p.m. Central. Y'all have a good one. Well, seems like Jake's gonna. Jake's had a hell of a little streak going here, man. That's for darn sure. So, Wednesday is main kid is Jake. All right, how you doing, Ye? Let me get Ye. He wants pit slot into SF. Clock wants a helmet. Pow. All right, let me get my last few people off here. YPO, are you keeping or not? I didn't see you chime in. I keep. Bam. Whoop. Oh, great, RS. Hang on a second. Let me throw that in my customer doc, bud. Yep, because I normally print from PayPal. So let me get that in my shipping doc. Hang on, guys. I need to get RS's shipping info updated. Any more fulls on the helmets? I'm going to drop a filler there in just a minute, guys. Just want to update RS's shipping. All right, there we go, guys. I got him all updated. Whoops, nope, sorry. I didn't, Jeremy, I'm sorry. Let me grab that. All right, there you go, bud. Sorry. 3, 6. We only got 6 spots left. Any more fulls on the helmets before I drop this filler, folks? Whoops. All right, last call on full spots. Whoops, Hagelin took 3. Thank you. All right, I've only actually got 2 fulls left. So anybody want any more fulls? There's only 2 left. Only 2 full spots left. You know what I'm going to do while we're waiting there? I'm going to do a random a bunch of boxes. Let me see how boxes we do got. Oh, I got 31. 30, 31, 35, 36, 37, 38, 30, 31, 35, 36, 37, 38. All right, this is for our box number, guys. We got 2 full spots left. That's 7. 1, 2, 6, 7 times. We got 38. All right, we are full. We are full in our helmets. Whoops, I'm sorry, RS. Tom had gotten one, and then Lube got the other right above you. I'm sorry, RS. I'm very sorry, bud. There. All right, guys. Sorry, I was grabbing my helmet there for you. All right, as you can see, we got 38. We did that 7 times. Absolutely, RS. Thank you for stopping in, bud. Greatly appreciated. All right, send that over for fulls, folks. We are full. Blow that up. Just grab a random and move it over here for a few minutes, folks. Get your trade and I don't want to pay. All right, this is for your actual teams, guys. Fuck. Never friggin' fails. I always say, every time I say I gotta pee, it's 11 or 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times, everybody. I got Hagelin to Lone Star. Let me grab your teams. 10 and 11 times, everybody. I got Colts, 2 Eagles. All right, pound, get you alphabetized, start calling out your trades, folks. We get that in my promo doc. All right, bam, that's going to be a tree. Alright, just give me 2 minutes, guys. Let me run and pee, wash my hands, and grab a soda.
I like your brand of dirty. You're dirty just like me. But I never wanted perfect. I never wanted something clean. And if you ask the sky above us, is there anything out there that can save us from ourselves? I'd pull it down for you, I swear. When the world ends around us, light a fire and dance. Ain't that romance? When the world ends around us, light a fire and sing. You're my everything. You're my everything. Well, I know you've been thinking that it's hard enough to care for someone who means everything, let alone someone who isn't ever there. And if you ask the sky above us, if there's anything out there that can save us from ourselves, I'll pull it down for you, I swear. Look around us, light a fire and dance. Ain't that romance?
Alright, thank you, folks. Sorry about that. Just got the soda, play, wash my hands. Alright, we got Atlanta for Kansas City, Baltimore's for trade, Jacksonville or Atlanta, or Jacksonville for Atlanta or Baltimore. Oops, sorry guys, thought I took that off.
I love it that you're damaged. You're damaged just like me. 'Cause I never wanted perfect. Never wanted something clean. If you ask the sky above us, is there anything out there that can save us from ourselves? I'd pull it down for you, I swear. When the world ends around us,
He's not on. Unfortunately.
when the world ends around us, light a fire and sing.
Baltimore for Jacksonville was confirmed. Alright, and that was Drew, guys. If any of you want one of his CDs, folks, let me know. I still got a couple left. Alright, here we go, guys. Welcome, everybody. Bobby2popsbreaks. It is Wednesday, June 5th. We are breaking bomb box autographed football helmets. It is a one box of break. We did random teams for it. You can see in the middle on the right hand side there. We have already randomized teams. Customers alphabetized everybody. Gave them a chance to trade. But nothing really happening. We did have a one go down. Cleveland for Seattle was just called out. Cleveland for Seattle. Before we did any kind of randoms on our teams or customer list, we randomed up a bunch of boxes. We got box, pardon me, 38. So that's what we're gonna break. Just come down the sides. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, guys, should have known this was coming. Surprisingly, we hadn't pulled any of these yet. Or this team yet. Y'all should have known that this was coming eventually. That is going to be BAM! A Rare Nation hit. Bam! That is gonna be one of the matte black. I guess this is one of, I don't know if that qualifies as one of the Blazes or not, guys, but a very nice Mr. Bo Jackson. Yep, and surprisingly, we had not hit any of these yet, folks. Pretty cool. Got the black chin strap on it, everything signed in white. A very cool looking helmet for Raider Nation. Yep, guys, y'all will be seeing Raiders again. We hadn't hit any in the series so far, guys, so that is going to be, looks like a Yee punch from chat there. Yep, looks like all the way on the bottom, Mr. Yee punch. I am very sorry, everybody else, but congratulations to our winner. Bobby2popsbreaks 7 nights a week, 8 p.m. at centralbreakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook. Just gonna get something on the screen there real quick, folks, while I'm marking the box. What did I do with my damn marker, man? Alright, got Yee on that. Alright, is anybody keeping? Anybody keeping? All right, sales keeping. Anybody else keeping on our helmets? Bam, bam. All right, Tom said that he's not keeping. Thank you, Tom. I haven't seen Wes today. Hawk is keeping. Again, I haven't seen Ian Bob. All right, thank you, Childress. Thank you, Gigi. SD is keeping. Thank you, Bud. All right, anybody in there keeping? Riley, Hagelin, Gary. Yep, yep, ye. Oh, well, I'm sorry, West. I hadn't seen you there. Let me get West back on the board there, guys. Sorry. Oops, one down. All right, Hagelin's keeping. Thank you. All right, Gigi, you have a good night, bud. Thank you. Oh, there, Riley did chime in. Sorry, Riley. Yep. Got you. Anybody in there keeping? And Gary. All right, not hearing from anybody in that group there. No, I move them up. So you'll see what I do right now, bud. Bam. So we consolidate up on the keeps there. I can move them if you want. Okay, there you go, bud. I can do that. Oops. So actually, haven't heard from Gary yet either. I gotta look that up. Bam. Oops. All right, Adam took one. All right, guys, I guess we'll drop another filler there. It's probably the closest thing. We'll maybe try an NHL filler here in a few also. We fill this thing twice. It will get us breaking. Just get it lined, everybody. Top six. 6 points. Helmet. We got 12 left in our filler. This is for the helmet, so if we can fill it twice, it will get us breaking. Come on, guys, this is for our helmets. Alright, sorry guys, I was just trying to update. Alright, Hagelin took us to 7. Hagelin took us down to 7. Hawk took us to 5. We got 5 left. Sorry, folks. Five left. All right, Hagelin for 5, Hawk for 2. 5 left in this filler. If we fill it one more time after this, that will get us breaking. Again, guys, if you guys, anybody wants to try to jeter, well, instead of personals, I just tried lining it as spots. We've got 5 left. This is for our helmets, guys. We've also got our basketball line that is one of the press pass. Those press pass actually weren't too bad, guys. Those were probably along the lines of the HP. That is only $9 for a 2-box. That is $3 full cheaper than HP. But we have 5 left in this filler. We'll have to filler it one more time, but that would get us breaking. Five fillers left. Thank you, Philly. All right, we got 5 fillers left. You can still take falls, folks. We need to run it one more time after this to get them popping. But you lined up pretty good, guys. Telling you, you should be getting some nice quality stuff. Little surprise took that long to hit a damn raider. I might not mix them up the best though, but we got 5 fillers left. Y'all can still grab as many fulls as you want there. As of right now, I have haggling for 5, hawk for 2. You can still take falls, guys, but 5 fillers left. We're just trying to keep something moving here. Gonna put a little drew on this to give us some extra background noise. For your horror fans,
This day and age, it seems the world has given up and gone away.
little something gonna be in the next series.
I can relate.
Got good certification. That's a pinhead.
Nothing much to say.
Puzzle box.
What did I say? So sinister display of everything you wanted for yourself. Tearing out the seams. It's all
All right, Riley took us to 3. We have 3 left.
when the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Day. You know that next year will only bring more of the same.
All right, classics took 1. We got 2 left. 2 left now. All right, Sale took us to 1. Sale took us to 1.
Let's outrun these sins as fast as time allows. We'll be alright as long as criticism won't put up a fight.
We got 1 left, and we'll rerun it. throw something for the rock category next time. Signed by Klaus and the Finest. Alright, Classics closed us. We are closed. I got Hagelin for 5, Hawk for 2, Riley for 2, Classics for 1, Seau and Classics second. Send on over, folks. We are closed. We'll get it relined and get it popping. You want bulls? Now is the time to claim them. Believe it or not, it's actually different amounts for the books. I think, God, you know, I forget what it costs now, to tell you the truth. I want to say it's like between 25 and 40 for modern books. And then, believe it or not, they charge higher for like older books. Like the more value, the higher they charge, believe it or not. It's bullshit. Yeah, it's like they want a part of your fucking sale or something. They when they first came out, I had my stores when they first started doing it, and that was like one of my big bitches. It's like I haven't even fucking sold the book, and you want a percentage of my fucking, you know, of the value? I'm like, that takes balls. You know, what if it goes down in 10 years? What if it, you know? Alright, we got Hagelin for 5, Hawk for 2, Riley for 2, Classics, Seau, and Classics. Alright, we got double 2s for 4. We do take a 4 or higher. Order, it's freaking driving me nuts here. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 times for our winning click. Then that is 6. There, Riley. Out. Hawk, Hagelin. I'm sorry there, guys. Actually, I need my time. It's, yeah. Alright, guys, this is about 2 for you two. We actually did a little better, guys, because I'm going to throw you over here on pucks, because I want to get those broke at some freaking point here. Alright, last call on phones. All right, Javier took one full. Last call on fulls. How are you, Javier? Yeah, I gave you an NHL. Hang on a second, West. I haven't dropped it yet. All right, last call on fulls, folks. I'm getting ready to line the filler now, so last call on fulls.
For every word I can't pronounce, consonants and noun for noun. The explanation that I wish I could have found for what I never seem to be around.
All right, yep, no problem, West. Here it comes. I'm going to drop the filler now, though. Bam, there it goes, West. All right, that is the new filler, 10 spots. All right, I've got 5 left. I've only got 5 left already. All right, West, I'll get you there in a second. Damn it, these dots out of order keep freaking pissing me off here. West Sound Park. All right, we got 4 left. Classics took 1, 4 left. So far, I got Javier for 3, Westicos for 2, Classics for 1. We got 4 left. Thank you, Classics. Jake. Yep, thank you, Javier. Jake won the Man Cave sale. Jake's been on a hell of a roll. All right, Alex took us to 3. How you doing, Alex? Got Javier for 3, Wes for 2, Classics, and Alex. 3 left, and we will be breaking. That was so close, guys. This is basically 1.5 rolls. We got 3 fillers, and we're going to be popping this baby. All right, Tom Bradley closed us. We are closed. Javier for 3, Westicles for 2, Classics, Alex and Tom. Send that over, everybody. Bulls and fillers. We're gonna do our filler random. Now I'm gonna do my box random real quick. Yes, well, I'll tell you, man, Jake has been on a hell of a roll, man. There ain't no joking about that. All right, PayPal would be nice if you quit logging me out every 2 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, we have a 6. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Bam, ouch. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry, Classics, everybody else below there, guys. Oops. That's my box random real quick. Alright, so I got 30, 31, 31, 35, 36, 37. 37. 6 times 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's 6 times. We got box 30. Alright, this is for your actual teams. If I can find my darn dice again, there we go. Oh, we got 3 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. I have Hawk to Sam. Bam. Eight, 9 times. Dolphins to Green Bay. Pow. 'Those are your teams, folks. Those are your teams. Call out your trades. Grab a tissue, but call out your trades, everybody. Tampa's for trade. Tampa Bay's for trade. Miami for Seattle. Oakland is for trade. Oakland is for trade, guys. Again, guys, that was only our first Raider hit, so Miami for Seattle. Miami for Seattle. He said yes, Hawk. Oakland is for trade as well. Miami for Seattle. Anything else, guys? The only thing I'm seeing is Tampa Bay is for trade and Oakland is for trade, guys. Tampa Bay for New England. All right. Good evening, everybody. Bobby2popsbreaks on Wednesday, June 5th. We are breaking bomb box autographed football helmets. One box break did random teams. For this one, you can see on the right, randomized teams, customers, alphabetized them, gave them a chance to trade. A few trades that did go down have been entered. Before we did any kind of customer randoms or team randoms, we randomed up a bunch of boxes. We got box 30, so that's what we're going to break. Just slicing my side seals there. Top. Oh, man, we've been hitting this team a lot, guys. But there was a lot of them in there just because, I guess, resale value, folks. Wow. Ouch. Man, you have been a lucky SOB, bud. Bam! That is gotta be a classics hit right at the top of our list, guys. That is an Ice Roger Staubach, folks. Bam! You guys want to do it because they have very good resale value, folks. Gonna be Roger the Dodger JSA certification. Man, classics, you've been having some nice luck. 1 and 2 slotting it there, guys. Very, very, very nice hit. And Ice Roger Staubach, folks. That is going to wrap up that one boxer. I am very sorry to those of you who did not hit. GG everybody else. Bobby2popsbreaks, 7 nights a week, 8 p.m. Central Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook. Y'all have a good one, folks. All right, call out your keeps if anybody's keeping here. Classics name on that dang thing. All right, anybody keeping, folks? Anybody keeping? I know Gigi went to bed there. Riley said he's keeping 1. All right, thank you. All right, Javier is keeping 3. Thank you, West. All right, anybody keeping? Is anybody keeping? Hagelin's been in and out. I'm going to give him a few minutes. Classic said he has to reboot. You're out. All right, anybody there? All right, SD's keeping. Thank you, SD. Seow, Tom, Yi, Hagelin, Hawk. All right, Seow's keeping 2. Now Hawk, Tom, Yi, and then you folks up there. Probably try filling the NHL here coming up, guys. Call out your keeps on the helmets. Damn it. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta go back real quick. I forgot to paste that in my winter stock in case we hit a promo here. All right. Adam, Alex, Classics, Hawk, Tom, Yi. Let me know if anybody's keeping there. All right. You have a good night, Hawk. Thank you. All right. Not hear from anybody else. Classics back on the board if he wants there. Whoops, oops, I'm sorry, Adam. Yep. I should just get you back on the board there if you don't mind underneath. So I ain't got to go all the way back. Sorry. All right, guys, gonna try an NHL filler here, I guess. See if we can get that popping. That would get us to a cash promo. Bam. All right, Tom took 1 full on the pucks. This is for NHL. Just gonna see if we can get them breaking here. Don't know if we got enough people in the room to fill anything else. We lost a lot of people there. You guys should be continue to be lined up like that. The helmets, though, guys, you'd be hitting helmets along those qualities. You guys got a lot of nice stuff left. All right, Sale took a full on our pucks. Keep plugging away at them, guys. That is 4 NHL. Well, spot 750. Top 6 of you are going to get a spot. This is for the pucks, folks. You can still take fulls. We're just trying to keep something breaking here. Yeah, I did want to really go to the 100th anniversary, but I'm just really afraid that it's just going to be a disaster, I guess. All right, come on, guys. We've got 12 left. If we break these, we'll have to run it twice, guys. But if we can get it broke, we will be at a promo. Come on, guys. Any takers at all on our filler? Come on, y'all. We have 12 spots just trying to get some of these pucks moving. If we can get them broke, that will get us to a promo. Really don't think we got enough people in the room for anything else. I'm a little surprised no one dropped on the basketballs and we got so few on the City of Champs. City of Champs, last few boxes have been pretty damn good. We got a majestic jersey out of the last one. I mean, the friggin' jersey alone was worth what the box was. The box cost. But you can still take fulls. Got 12 left. This is 12 spots, $7.50 each. How you doing? 12 left, $7.50 a pop. Top 6 are gonna get in, guys. We'd have to run it twice, but that would get us breaking. Might be done. So we lost a lot of people there. Come on, 12 left in pucks. And our filler, you can still take full spots. $12 left. Well, we'll give it another 10 or 15 minutes, see if we get any more nibbles, guys. But looks like it may be another early night.
deals he's made he'll eventually receive. Lucid thoughts you held at bay as you try to find the words to say, to piece together what you say. They won't be answered anyway. Homeless man living on the street, a crooked line can't stand the heat, a broken driver who's lost his feet. And that begins with a blank white sheet, like a sinner on one bended knee. A black man shout, can't you see? Wounded soldier crying, let it be. Devil inside, they're all me. One man stands up as he takes his aim at a clear slate that he must claim. He answers to his fits of shame. He lets it slide in the
There are no bonuses. It's 10 pucks in general, so. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I mean, I might. I'll probably go, but it's. I don't know how the hell they can really call that like the national, man. I hate to say it, GTSM show kicks the snot out of that one. If you look at the list of the people that were at the New Jersey show for GTSM, it's not even close. This show just seems to be the same guys that are pretty much signed all the time, man. The Barry Sanders, Emmett, Montana, didn't really see any current players. I know it's training camp or whatever, but what the hell, man. So I'll probably go, but I don't know. But I don't know how many people I'll be getting signed from. Probably some stuff from Barry and a few others. But I was sort of disappointed with the people who were signing, man. The quality, I guess. GTSM, man, that thing had friggin' so many people. A lot of today's stars, a lot of greats from the past.
homeless man living on the street. Crooked line can't stand the heat.
Yeah, again, well, not only that, but just, I don't think it was that great of a list in general, man. I was very disappointed, but I mean, it just seemed to be, like I said, the same damn names that are at every convention. I didn't see anybody that you just, that you couldn't get a month from now, Barry's been signing a ton. Seems like he's doing a signing every month. I'm not really a huge Emmett fan, but it's just, like I said, man, if you looked at that New Jersey list, it's not even close. I mean, they had Please, McCaffrey, Mahomes. I mean, so many. Yeah, exactly. It's like, Sanders, he never used to sign much, but now it seems like he's just signing damn everything. I don't know if his contract with Schwartz expired or something, but good Lord. Yeah, and it's like everybody, I love, don't get me wrong, guys. I mean, like I said, most of my life I thought I was going to be a comic artist. So, I loved Stan Lee just as much as the next guy, but Stan Lee, I'd be willing to bet that Stan Lee signed his name more than any person in the history has ever signed their name. He signed his name more times than any person in friggin' history. And I bet it's not even close. So yes, his items are all hot right now, man. But you know, there are so many of there are so many of them. Oh, nice, Philly. Nice. Yeah, you see, like some stuff is a little rare, but man, it's like, comics, stuff like that. Good Lord, man. He was at every convention. Before the movies came out, man, Stan Lee, you used to be able to pay him, $1,500. He'd show up and sign to your stores. Like I said, he signed more than anybody ever, man. It's like, and I'd be willing to bet money on that. He's probably signed more stuff than anybody in the history. Signed his name more times than anybody in the entire history of the world. I also think that, again, it's, Stan Lee's sort of one of these situations where everybody loves him right now because he passed away and everything. But in a couple of years, people are going to start, you're going to start hearing all the crap they used to do to artists, stuff like that, and his popularity will drop just like all these guys. It's like, look at Bob Kane, the guy who supposedly created Batman. He was, when the movies were out, everybody Bob Kane this, Bob Kane that, Bob Kane this, Bob Kane that. Now you find out that he actually stole it. All this kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, and so now people don't remember Bob Kane quite as fondly as they used to. Yeah, well, I'd sell it now. I'm telling you, bud, Philly, I am not joking about that when I say that, man. I'm telling you, Stan Lee has probably signed his name more than any person in the entire history of the planet, man. And I'd be willing to bet it's not even close. It's like, he was doing signings, by the hundreds back when nobody did signings, It was, he was at every convention, every damn comic store he could go to. It's nuts. I will tell you one of the things I do want to do is I'm sort of inquiring what the hell Iron Maidens would charge for a private signing when they come to Chicago in August. I'd actually like to get a bunch of guys together and see if we couldn't swing it. I mean, shit, I wouldn't care if even like, they came out for an hour, had semi truck friggin' full of crap, all set up with everything lined up for them to sign. I wouldn't even care if they just did that. But you always see football players signing guitars, everything else. I never understood that even a little bit. But I gotta think some Iron Maiden helmets would be big sellers. Well, guys, looks like we have sort of hit a wall here, unfortunately. I wish we were gonna still continue, but it just seems like it's gonna be another odd night here where the room cleared out early. I really thought we'd get those City of Champions and those basketballs would go tonight. I really thought at least the basketballs would go. Those have been pretty good when I get them in. It's just very odd how shit ebbs and flows. But we'll have Bats back coming up here, guys. They said we'll try to push some of the Jeter series as well, I guess. Talios didn't seem to be bad value. But we might be done tonight, guys. Yeah, it ain't looking too good. I'm going to give it another 10 or 15 minutes and just pray a couple of guys hit the room. If not, I'm going to call it a night, folks. Just relax up for the weekend. Yeah, and again, Philly, I'm being honest, I would dump all that Stan Lee stuff while it's high. Especially a lot of that modern stuff, man, it can go up and down so dramatically. Yeah, I would know what you're fucking talking about. And then a year later, they're all saying, man, I should have listened to you. And it literally went from 1,500 to, you can grab them for friggin' nothing now. And I literally begged my customers, man, I said, please sell them fucking things. No way, man. It's a 10. I'm never getting rid of it. It's a 9.8. I'm never getting rid of it, man. A year later, they were like, man, I should have took that. I was one of the rare store owners too, man, when all those like the X-Force and the X-Men and all that kind of crap, the 5 covers of each book, I used to beg my customers not to sell them. I say, hey, I stock them because I got to, okay? I'd say, but I'm begging you not to fucking buy them. There's no way you're going to get your money back. And they wouldn't listen. 2 years later, they bring me in a box of shit they spent hundreds of dollars on, and I look at them and be like, fucking $25, man. I'd be like, it's going right over there in the quarter bins, I'd tell them, I'd be like, I begged you guys not to buy this stuff. All right, guys, we're going to head on out. We're just doing nothing but losing more and more people, folks. I guess I'm going to call it a night. I will see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. We'll try to get a fresh start there. hopefully, again, we can get some of these City of Champions and the basketballs moving. I really thought we'd get some takers there, especially at those damn prices, man. Oh, nice, Philly. Yep. All right, guys. Again, thank you all very much. I do appreciate you hanging in this long. I really don't like going off this early, but it just does not seem like we're gonna get anything going. I'm losing more than I'm gaining here, so I'm gonna call it a night. Try to relax a bit. Go take a shower. Have a sandwich. If you need me, hit me on Facebook, folks. Y'all have a wonderful night, guys. Again, I appreciate you hanging out with us.